video discusses digital citizenship and the 9 elements. Digital citizenship can be defined as the norms of appropriate, responsible behavior with regard to technology use. The quality of habits, actions, and consumption patterns that impact the ecology of digital content and communities. This involves using digital technologies effectively and not misusing them to disadvantage others. Digital citizenship includes appropriate online etiquette, literacy in how digital technologies work and how to use them, an understanding of ethics and related law, knowing how to stay safe online, and advice on related health and safety issues such as predators and the permanence of data. Digital access. Full electronic participation in society. The first element is digital access. Here are some points on digital access. Technology users need to be aware that not everyone has the same opportunities when it comes to technology. Working toward equal digital rights and supporting electronic access is the starting point of digital citizenship. Digital exclusion makes it difficult to grow as a society increasingly using these tools. Helping to provide and expand access to technology should be the goal of all digital citizens. Users need to keep in mind that there are some that may have limited access, so other resources may need to be provided. To become productive citizens, we need to be committed to make sure that no one is denied digital access. The outline of digital access is full electronic participation in society. Technology opportunities for all students within schools. Ignore digital needs of various groups or fail to accommodate students who do not have access to technology. Digital commerce. The buying and selling of goods online. Digital commerce comprises of the following facts. Technology users need to understand that a large share of market economy is being done electronically. Legitimate and legal exchanges are occurring, but the buyer or seller needs to be aware of the issues associated with it. The mainstream availability of internet purchases of toys, clothing, cars, food, etc. has become commonplace to many users. At the same time, an equal amount of goods and services which are in conflict with the laws or morals of some countries are surfacing, which might include activities such as illegal downloading, pornography, and gambling. Users need to learn about how to be effective consumers in a new digital economy. Digital commerce can be summarized as follows. The buying and selling of goods online. Digital citizens use only safe sites to buy from. Digital citizens buy online while protecting their identity. Digital commerce can be summarized as follows. The buying and selling of goods online. Digital citizens use only safe sites to buy from. Digital citizens buy online while protecting their identity. Digital communication. The electronic exchange of information. The next element is digital communication, and we can say that one of the significant changes within the digital revolution is a person's ability to communicate with other people. In the 19th century, forms of communication were limited. In the 21st century, communication options have exploded to offer a wide variety of choices, example, email, cellular phones, and instant messaging. The expanding digital communication options have changed everything because people are able to keep in constant communication with anyone else. Now everyone has the opportunity to communicate and collaborate with anyone from anywhere and anytime. Unfortunately, many users have not been taught how to make appropriate decisions when faced with so many different digital communication options. Digital communication can be summarized by saying that digital communication is the electronic exchange of information. Citizens using digital communication devices when they are in a meeting with somebody is unacceptable. Citizens don't turn down volume on their phones in public gatherings, and this is also unacceptable. Digital literacy. The capability to use digital technology and knowing when and how to use it. The element of digital literacy summarizes the following. While schools have made great progress in the area of technology infusion, much remains to be done. A renewed focus must be made on what technologies must be taught as well as how it should be used. New technologies are finding their way into the workplace that are not being used in schools, example, video conferencing, online SH wikis. In addition, workers in many different occupations need immediate information. This process requires sophisticated video conferencing, online sharing spaces such as searching and processing skills, that is, information literacy. Learners must be taught how to learn in a digital society. In other words, learners must be taught to learn anything, anytime, anywhere. Business, military, and medicine are excellent examples of how technology is being used differently in the 21st century. As new technologies emerge, learners need to learn how to use that technology quickly and appropriately. Digital citizenship involves educating people in a new way. These individuals need a high degree of information literacy skills. The element of digital literacy summarized. Here is a summary of digital literacy: the capability to use digital technology and knowing when and how to use it. People use technologies in new ways. People are provided with resources and material that they can access from anywhere using technology. Here is a summary of digital etiquette. The standards of conduct expected by other digital technology user. The next element discussed is digital etiquette, and here are some important points. Technology users often see this area as one of the most pressing problems when dealing with digital citizenship. We recognize inappropriate behavior when we see it, but before people use technology they do not learn digital etiquette, that is, appropriate conduct. Many people feel uncomfortable talking to others about their digital etiquette. Often rules and regulations are created or the technology is simply banned to stop inappropriate use. It is not enough to create rules and policy, we must teach everyone to become responsible digital citizens in this new society. Digital etiquette can be summarized as follows. The standards of conduct expected by other digital technology users. Learning the rules before using it. Communicating without knowing the rules or even checking them. Digital law. The legal rights and restrictions governing technology use. Digital law is the next element to be explained. Digital law deals with the ethics of technology within a society. Unethical use manifests itself in the form of theft or crime. Ethical use manifests itself in the form of abiding by the laws of society. Users need to understand that stealing or causing damage to other people's work, identity, or property online is a crime. There are certain rules of society that users need to be aware in an ethical society. These laws apply to anyone who works or plays online. Hacking into others' information, downloading illegal music, plagiarizing, creating destructive worms, viruses, or creating Trojan horses, sending spam, or stealing anyone's identity or property is unethical. Digital law comprises of the following. The legal rights and restrictions governing technology use. People understand what can be downloaded for free and what is copyrighted and what should be paid for. People copyright and download music from file sharing sites. Digital rights and responsibilities. The legal rights and restrictions governing technology use. Digital rights and responsibilities. The legal rights and restrictions governing technology use. The element of digital rights and responsibilities is discussed as follows. Just as in the South African Constitution, where there is a Bill of Rights, there is a basic set of rights extended to every digital citizen. Digital citizens have the right to privacy, free speech, etc. Basic digital rights must be addressed, discussed, and understood in the digital world. With these rights also come responsibilities as well. Users must help define how the technology is to be used in an appropriate manner. In a digital society, these two areas must work together for everyone to be productive. Here are some points of digital rights and responsibilities, the privileges and freedoms extended to all digital technology users. People should give the creator of the information credit while working on a project. Some people take all of the credit from the research and do not give the real creator credit. Some digital rights are the right to freedom of expression, the right to privacy, the right to credit for personal work, the right to digital access, and the right to our identity. Digital health and wellness. The elements of physical and psychological well-being related to technology use. The eighth element discussed is digital health and wellness. Here are some facts. Eye safety, repetitive stress syndrome, and sound ergonomic practices are issues that need to be addressed in a new technological world. Beyond the physical issues are those of the psychological issues that are becoming more prevalent, such as internet addiction. Users need to be taught that there are inherent dangers of technology. Digital citizenship includes a culture where technology users are taught how to protect themselves through education and training. The eighth, digital health and wellness, is summarized as follows: the elements of physical and psychological well-being related to technology use. Health and wellness as it relates to technology. Possible harmful physical effects of technology are ignored. The final element discussed is digital security and digital security. The precautions that all technology users must take to guarantee their personal safety and security of their network. The final element discussed is digital security, and we can say the following about it. In any society, there are individuals who steal, deface, or disrupt other people. The same is true for the digital community. It is not enough to trust other members in the community for our own safety. In our own homes, we put locks on our doors and fire alarms in our houses to provide some level of protection. The same must be true for the digital security. We need to have virus protection, backups of data, and search control of our equipment. As responsible citizens, we must protect our information from outside forces that might cause disruption or harm. Some other points on digital security are as follows: the precautions that all technology users must take to guarantee their personal safety and the security of their network. People and students are aware of the dangers of providing information to anyone over the internet. People and students fail to protect their identity and to maintain current software updates or patches that protect their computers from viruses and exploitation. Some other points on digital security are: not all technology is bad or dangerous, however it is our responsibility to investigate and learn how to be good digital citizens in order to use technology in a responsible manner.